Yo, what's going on, guys? Police Security here, back again with another one. This is the next car review that I did promise. This is the Annis Euros X32 Coupe, so really nice one, this one. What's special about this is the amount of HSW upgrades you can actually have on it. It's got, of course, HSW brakes, HSW transmission, HSW turbo, as well as of the HSW parts are like on here with the louvers at the back, I think they're called. You see this like kind of nice black pattern on there. That's because it's a HSW. The same as on the side as well, you can get it so the same on that black pattern, kind of nice one. I think it's called like active carbon, so you can get that on lots of things on here as well, but we'll just go into the LS car meet just to show you guys what I'm talking about with the upgrades. But this is a really special car really, because it is so fast, guys. Like when I upgraded this through all of the HSW upgrades and I saw the sheer amount of acceleration that was being added to the actual car, it was crazy. So we're just going to go straight to the LS car meet now, just to show you guys the amount of acceleration it has as well, and then we'll of course take it onto a few roads, show you how fast the car really is, show you the price of it, and then also show you a few of the customization options as well. But we'll just go down to the LS car meet quickly, and we will be back in a few moments. Right guys, we're back in the LS car meet. We've got the car in here. Just gonna go into the Howe's workshop just to show you guys all of the different like HSW upgrades on it. It's actually really crazy. So of course we've got the HSW brakes over here, HSW engine upgrade, and as you can see it's already got the 5 bars of acceleration that you usually get, and then it's also got an additional 3, nearly 4 bars, so amazing. Of course you can, I think there's a few different exhausts in here that you can change. I got the large exhausts of course because I just think they look so cool and they do sound very nice. Get the different like grills and stuff, which don't really change too much. You can get the HSW hoods. This is the one I had on it before, but I ended up taking it off. But you can get those. Is there may be a HSW livery? I'm not sure. Yes, there is. So there's a HSW one there, but if you are actually, well, if you have beaten all of the time trials, you can get the special Howe's HSW Elite livery. But it's interesting. I never thought to actually check that out really. But you got the louvers, the HSW louvers, and then HSW rear diffuser. That's why it looks like that as well. Side louvers as well, so that's what I mean. Like you can just get the HSW side louvers if I wanted to, but I went with purple. I might actually switch to this actually. But you can get the HSW skirt there. HSW splitters as well. So I'm just going to go and change it so it's got a little bit more of a body to it. Got these HSW wings that you can go and switch to. I kind of like that one really. I don't really like the bigger spoilers on this one because it just makes it look like way too high. Pretty crazy. And then the HSW transmission as well, and then it's got the stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3 turbo, so that's what I'm saying, that like it's just got so much power. I love it. And I kind of stayed with the old school style of the wheels as well, because it is like a very much an old school sports car / coupe kind of car. But I think that is pretty much it really. Yeah, I think that is it, but it is a really fast car. I'll just go and show you guys now with a few things on the highway. So we'll just go to the highway, back in a few moments, and we will just teleport to the highway quickly. Right, we're back now, guys. We've teleported to the highway, but I just thought I'd show you the raw power of this car. So we'll just go and turn the display off just for a second, especially with the hood. But this is the raw power of this car, really. Just look how fast it like passes traffic, really. And it's not even in the top end speed yet, you know, it's only about halfway, really. And the sound of it, of course, is very, very nice. Only a few cars in GTA really do sound different or sound like a real nice car, and this is one of them, I'd say. But you just look how much we're just filtering through this traffic, weaving in and out. You'd be able to be doing the same kind of thing in a weaponized Ignis or I think the Italy GTO TT Stinger, which was one of the fastest cars at one point. But yeah, it's still building with the acceleration, and the handling is real nice as well. But it's just like crazy to me that there is like 3 HSW upgradable vehicles that they did add onto Legendary Motorsport, which is brilliant, I feel. Yeah, just you can tell I'm crashing this a lot less than I did with the electric car in the video before. You have to go and check that out as well. The newest electric car. That is definitely one to see. Go and watch that video for sure. But this one you're watching right now is the Annis Euros X32. It won't show me right now because I haven't got the actual HUD on, but that is what the car actually is. I think it's an amazing car. It's actually based off of one of the old, I think it's the old not Nissan Skylines, but it's like an old era of supercar coupes when Nissan and Toyota were kind of competing in races and those kind of things. So I think it really is worth getting, to be fair, guys. Like, if I had to choose one vehicle that was worth it and I had to only choose one, I'd probably choose this, because don't forget, the electric car is a HSW upgradable car. It's also got Armani tech on the electric car. This car's got a HSW upgrade, no Armani tech unfortunately, but there'll be another video that'll be coming out, guys, which is a car that's based off of a BMW i8, which will be very, very good to do a video on that. But that's another amazing car that got released that I bought straight away. Did another HSW upgrade on it, amazing. But unfortunately, yeah, no Armani tech on those. But to be fair, it's only really, it's one car that you can't do anything with stuff. Oh no, it might be 2 actually, it might be 2, but at least like, you know, 3 of them are HSW. One of them's got HSW and Armani tech upgrades, which is just absolutely crazy. But my thoughts about this one, really, like the handling, as you can see, the brakes, that is the main factor really with a lot of these new cars that get added, is really like, how bad are they, or how good are they for the value, for the money, for the amount that you're paying for it. This one at the minute, I'll just go and show you guys, let's go into Legendary Motorsport. This one is 1.499, so around about 1.5 million. But bearing in mind, you got to think of the HSW upgrades, not just a HSW upgrade for the initial HSW upgrade, because you always have to pay quite a huge fee anyway just to get your car upgraded. But you also need to pay for the turbo HSW, the brakes for the HSW, the transmission for the HSW, any of the actual bumpers and cosmetic parts that you're doing HSW wise. So it's going to cost you probably around about the same as the Bollock and Eversage, but I'd say this is almost better than the Bollock and Eversage, but it depends what you want to use it for. The Bollock and Eversage, I'd say, has got a little bit worse handling. It's not as fast, but I'd say that this is like the fastest one out of the group. Even though this one may be able to beat it on some straights, the Niobe is actually a little bit light on the road and it's not too fast. But because this one's got such a huge top end speed, this is probably the biggest difference between this and any other car in GTA of like, why would you want to go and buy this car? It is because it's got one of the biggest top end speeds of the car I've ever driven in GTA. It is amazing for it. So you can just go down the highway and put your foot down and it just goes and goes and goes, and it goes to some incredible speeds. But it's not gonna be one of the fastest ones in the game, I wouldn't say. It would be very interesting to see between the Annis Euros X32 and let's go to the two-door. Just trying to find it now, guys. Just bear with me, 'cause sometimes it's not on here. Hopefully I can find it. It's like the Grotti Italia GTO, but it's like the TT version. I'm sure it's much further down. My apologies there, guys. It's annoying because I do actually own one now. I can't seem to find it, guys, but there is actually another car that is like one of the fastest ones in the game that you can own, and that one has HSW upgrades as well. It's annoying I can't find it really. I'll just have one last look, of course. But there's also the other ones that are just as fast, like the Krieger is so quick, so quick. The Overflod Zeno, amazing car. So no, oh no, there it is, guys. Sorry, I do apologise. Italia GTO Stinger TT. So this one with HSW upgrades. I raced this against the new, I think it was the new Buffalo car. This one here, the Bravado Buffalo AVX, which was arguably one of the other fastest cars in the game. That one's got the Armani Tech upgrades and the HSW available. So we raced it against that. Completely beat it. Went to the weaponized Ignis, completely beat it. And then I think we even went to the rally car over here, the Penand La Corse. We went and started racing these. You'll definitely, if you scroll back really far in my shorts, you'll find a couple of races like this, and went and beat that as well. So, you know, it would be very interesting to see with this. My personal opinion is the fastest car in the game. It would be interesting to measure up this against the actual Annis Euros X32 to see which one actually goes faster, because the GTO Stinger has real good top end speed, but from my experience in the past day or so of using this, I feel like the Annis Euros X32 could be faster, but that's probably another video for another time, to be fair, guys. But we'll just go and we'll go and race it on a few more roads, to be fair. I think we'll just go and take ourselves all the way back right down here, but we'll go to the airstrip first, just so you guys, I'll put the map on as well, just so you guys can actually see the top end speed of this car. And also it's got so much speed as well, guys, like you can just we'll try and get away from the cars here a little bit, but you can go from stationary to do and don't, and usually that is quite hard for any car, because, you know, I'm just holding the throttle down and I'm just putting the stick towards the side, and like, usually with most cars that you use, they're not going to be able to do that. So that's why you know it's got an insane amount of acceleration as well. But to be fair, with the price of this one and the price of the HSW upgrade you're doing, this one is way more worth it, because it's going to go faster than the electric car, and also, who wants an electric car over a car that sounds like this? But also the fact that it's just like so much faster. And not just it being faster, it's better with the acceleration as well. You're just accelerating everywhere. Of course, you need to kind of watch the brakes a little bit, like the other cars that have been added. But trust me, this one and the electric one has probably got the best brakes. The i8 and I think the other SUV one that looks a little bit like a Porsche, which will also be doing another video on very soon, guys. That one is pretty trash with the brakes, I can't lie. It's kind of a big deal when it comes to actually driving a car. Brakes are very important. But it's nice to see that this can actually do well in like a cross-country kind of environment as well. Usually this kind of route all the way up here is absolutely awful because of how much power it's got. It's just able to pull through like a rally car. As you can see, off-road, pretty damn good, I'd say. As you get on the road, of course, it just goes to that phenomenal speed. And the handling at the higher speeds as well compared to the other cars. Like most cars, you're going at this speed and they start just spinning out. You have to really fight against it to just stay straight. But this one, I'm not even touching the controller right now. I just got it with one hand and just flicking the stick across. It is got insane handling. But of course, you're always going to crash sometimes. But no matter what, it's always sticking to the road. But we'll take you on the airstrip for the last little bit, guys, and that'll probably be me. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is probably my favorite car that I have done. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I have had a lot to say about this car, so and it has been a long video as well, so thank you very much for watching, guys. It's been a good one. And until next time, guys, Eclipse Security signing off. I definitely recommend going and getting this car. If you haven't already, definitely go and follow up all of my other socials on the screen here. So we've got my my Snapchat, and my Instagram, and my TikTok, of course. Just trying to get my Snapchat boy. There we go. So yeah, my Snapchat for all of the in real life content. So we've got some Euros matches that I'll be watching as well very soon. Definitely stay tuned for that. Any photography content to do with any of the new cars, any of the new DLC stuff, any new outfits that come out, definitely stay tuned for any photography stuff from there. And of course my TikTok as well for very similar content to my YouTube. Till next time, guys, Security signing off. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.